Webb, I would like to say hello to Dorian. Thank you. Good evening, Brad.
Hey, Dr. Lord. Can I buy you a drink?
I'm with someone, thank you. I just wanted to express my sympathy. I really was very sorry to hear about your mother.
Thank you, you're very kind.
I understand the funeral is tomorrow. I'll be there, of course. Well, I better get back to my dinner then.
Hey, Dorian, I'd like to ask you a question. What are you going to do about my father?
I beg your pardon?
Well, this situation with my father. I mean, you're a member of the board of trustees of the hospital, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So? Are you going to fire him? I mean, he's obviously a very dangerous man, right?
Brad, I don't think this is the time or the place to discuss your father's...
Oh, come on. What, you going to pull a Jim Craig on me? I talked to him about it, and he just copped out. And he's the chief of staff of the biggest hospital in this part of the state, and he hasn't even got the guts
Brad,
to go...
please.
Why? Is Dr. Craig here? Is that it?
Brad, I really think you should go home. Now, if you would go outside, my driver is there, and he'd be glad to take you there.
Why? Am I making a spectacle of myself? And if so, why should you give a damn?
Well, I like to think that I'm your friend.
Hey, what do you know? That makes two friends that I got
And
tonight.
you have a business in this area, Brad. It's not good for your public image or for your business to be seen in this condition.
Yeah, I take it back. I've only got one friend because you are just interested in protecting your investment, right? It's okay. I heard what you said. I will take it under advisement. Hey, Charley, just one more, okay? What the hell are you looking at?
I'm sorry to kept you waiting, Dr. Webb.
It's okay. I ordered a drink for you.
Thank you. Do you know the gentleman that I was talking to?
No, I don't believe I do.
That's Brad Vernon. It's Will Vernon's son.
Oh, of course, I've heard of the family. Tragic thing about the mother.
You would think that he would have more sensitivity than to sit there and be drinking himself into oblivion the night before his mother's funeral.
Well, people express their grief in a lot of different ways.
I don't think he was grieving at all. He seemed more like anger to me. Well, I'm not going to let this spoil our dinner. I really appreciated your call, and I think this is a lovely idea.
The least I could do after your very generous gift to Richmond Memorial.
Like I told you, it's just a token of appreciation for all your kindness to Mr. Riley.
Well, how is he?
He's fine, actually.
Well, I know you took him to Lucas in New York. Did the CAT scanner turn up anything?
Well, the tests weren't conclusive.
So there's no sign of any carcinoma? That's great. I'm delighted.
Well, actually, there's a little problem in the brain area, but Dr. Lucas couldn't be sure about anything, so he wanted Mr. Riley to come back in a couple of months.
So there is a problem?
We don't know that, Doctor. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, this must be in strictest of confidence. You remember when we talked before, I explained to you the necessity for secrecy?
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you. And I would like to give a token of my appreciation in a more meaningful way.
Oh, you've already been more than generous. You've done more than enough.
No. How would Richmond Memorial like a CAT scanner?
Well, of course, we know that, but, that's a very expensive piece of equipment.
I know that, but the thought of people from this area having to go all the way to New York City for a brain scan, why don't you let me see what I can come up with from the Lord Foundation? May I try? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So welcome. Enjoy.
I think this should cover it. Well, thank you, sir. Right. Excuse me, miss. I'm ready for that table now, if you have one.
Oh, sure. It's on me.
Hey, who's that guy? I never saw him before. Yeah, me either, but I can't stand people that eavesdrop on other people's conversations.
Is this okay?
Yeah, sure, just fine. Thank you.
great, Joe. Matter of fact, I think he even recognized me when I came in tonight. At least he smiled at me. Oh, I think he'll pat me down in a minute. All right. Oh, I wouldn't watch this if I were you, Peter. I think it's going to be a slaughter. Oh, no wonder. This kid is a ringer. You are playing with the undefeated chess champ of the children's wing of the hospital, right? Who was it who taught you to play? Your father, right? This is one of those guys who happen to play 3 or 4 people at the same time?
Blindfolded.
Yeah, right. Economy. However, I think I see a way out of this disaster. Sit in for me, will you, Peter? Thank you. Big guy's home. Joe, you all right? Yeah, fine. Just a slight headache. Go ahead, see what you can do for me. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I've got to get out of here before it happens. And don't panic, Joe. Medication's going to take care of it. Besides, the vision problem doesn't always mean I'm going to have a seizure. I say that it's a lost cause, Joe. That's what I said.
Come on. Don't quit, you guys.
I think I see Webb. Let me try. You know the problem, dude? He's using a system that you and I know nothing about.
My father's system.
How old were you when he taught you?
About 5 or 6. But he let me play with the chess man. I don't know, when I was about Kevin's age. One time, he had his favorite set. I took one of the pieces, and I lost it. Oh, boy, did he get mad.
Your mother tell you that story?
No, as a matter of fact, I remember it.
When you were a year old?
No.
Right. Now, I've never heard of anybody remembering back that far.
You sure?
Maybe, just maybe, you heard someone else tell that story and you kind of recreated it, huh? So if I die now, Kevin won't even remember me.
Miss Riley?
Sorry, Brian. You know, as much as I'd love to sit here and let you pick me to pieces systematically, I think I'll resign. Hey, Brian, why don't you go and see what's keeping Mrs. Riley and your mother, huh?
Oh, okay.
You sure you're all right? Yes, sure. A lot of things in my mind.
Hi. Would you please give this to Dr. Jansen? Thank you very much. Pat said she'd be down in a minute. She was calling the hospital to check on Tony's condition.
Thank you.
Darling, you want some coffee?
No, thanks.
You must have had quite some day at the office.
How do you figure that?
Because you look like you've been through the ringer. Oh, he just got beaten in chest. That's all, Mrs. Riley. Oh, is that it?
Oh, you know me, I've always been a lousy loser. And you know what they say. Show me a good loser.
I'll show you a loser. Well, this sounds like a jolly group. How is he? Well, they say he's better. Oh, that's marvelous. Yes, it is. I talked to Larry, and he said that his condition is finally stabilizing.
God, it's the key word.
Yeah, I know. I can't tell you how much I wanted to hear that. Dr. Reynolds also said that maybe I could see him tomorrow. Brian, maybe you'd like to come with me. You know, I could ask Dr. Reynolds. Charley, you go ahead. I'll stay here. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, my goodness. You look at the time. It's late, darling, and you have to get up early tomorrow, to camp.